First thing is you have to have a good lawyer. So don't think the guy who did your house closing is the right person to do your estate planning. And I'm not suggesting that everyone has to go to a firm like Willkie, Farr Gallagher. There are many, many great trust and estates lawyers that are sole practitioners, small firms, medium-sized firms. There's a great selection out there. I will say I'm very proud of the National Trust and Estates Bar, a very knowledgeable group that really do make an effort to be current. So that's the first thing you have to do is pick the right lawyer. Secondly, is encourage that lawyer and your other professionals to work together. That's so important that they share their knowledge, they share the information that they've accumulated about you, because you're going to get better advice if they work together. And so don't allow one person to kind of shut out the other. Make them work together. That's the second thing. The third is that you really have to address it. You have to acknowledge, as difficult as it is, nobody likes to talk about death. Nobody likes to think about it. And I say that in all honesty. I know there's some people who say, well, Dave, you talk about it so easily. Look, I'm just as afraid of dying as everybody else, right? But I'm just not going to leave my family in a situation where all I've done becomes meaningless because I couldn't address the fact that is one of the two certainties of life, death and taxes. And so you really have to acknowledge to yourself that you have to do this effectively. And in the family business context, try and move value of a company, stock, LLC interest, whatever it is, to the next generation in an effective manner, because that is going to give the business the best opportunity to continue after you're gone. And do that while you're still around and still providing counsel. And there's lots of ways to do it without giving up control, okay? And third is communication. Really being prepared to communicate with your advisors. Don't have secrets from your lawyer. Just don't. With your spouse, I can't tell you how many times the spouse is totally unprepared for the death of usually the man. And the financial literacy is not there. The understanding of the business is not there. And it's tragic. And it creates such anxiety on top of the sorrow of losing their loved one. And communication with your children, it's essential. And then actually following through on it. So that's what I would say. And it sounds like a lot of work. And if you value your business, it is a lot of work. But that's if you value your business.